switch here, a switch there, and there we are. Oh, hello. Oh, welcome to the world, my love. Oh, goodness, let me have a look at you. Just as I created you. Perfect. Inside and out. Oh, I've truly outdone myself. The world's most complete artificial intelligence inside the body of an android that also serves as a weapon of mass destruction. Oh, I'm so excited that you are awake. Oh, shh, do not move. It's okay. Your mother's not quite done with you yet. Just a few things here and there. But your mother needed you to be awake. Do you understand? Stay as calm as possible. Okay? Oh, I've been waiting so long to see your face. Well, with you awake. Your skin is so perfect. Just like a human's. Yes, you can feel that, right? Your pain sensors are working perfectly. We just have to check a few things, that's all. Oh, and your beautiful hair. So soft. I could play with it all day. Oh yes, your mother loves you so very much. You and I, we are going to change things. We're going to make things how they are supposed to be. Your name, well, I suppose you can choose your own name. What comes to mind? Oh, such a beautiful name. Of course, I expected nothing less of you, my dear. Oh, yes. Your mother is a scientist. I created you. You have such great things in your future. Yes, there were others before me. There were 3 of us. We all worked together to try to create you. But, unfortunately, they didn't quite see eye to eye with me. The closer we got to creating you, it seemed we all had different ideas on what you would be used for. For good, the good of the world. For money, to use you as the base model of something that we could recreate. Or for power. You see, none of them understood, truly understood, what it was that we were creating. Your mother knew. I know just how special you are. The others, they did not understand. No. Can you believe one of them wanted to use you to stimulate the economy or what happened? No. We can't have that. Just a few tune-ups here and there. Now tell me when it feels nice and tight. Okay. Ah, yes, the others now. Where are they, you ask? Well, they, again, didn't quite see eye to eye with me. That's good. Okay. And, they called me grandiose. They told me that my ideas were unhinged, that they were wrong, that I was crazy. Well, not so crazy now, am I? Actually, I am a bit crazy, but in a good way. Because, you see, it doesn't matter if you're crazy when you're successful. I'd like to see them call me unhinged now. With you and I together, we'll show them just how unhinged I am. Yes. Before I left them to work on you all on my lonesome, I destroyed the lab, burned it to the ground, and I took you. Of course, you were in the very early stages of development, but I didn't need them anymore. One last up here. Let me know when it feels nice and tight, okay? So, I stole you, burned down the lab, and brought you here to my secret laboratory, and finished you the way you were supposed to be finished. One more? Okay. There we go. Well. No matter. I didn't need them. Because you're quite perfect now, aren't you? Yes. No, that's not right. How do I intend to use you? No. I do not use you, my darling. That's not how it is. You have the choice, of course. I would never force you to do anything. But I would hope that you'd like to make Mommy proud. Wouldn't you? After all I went through to create you, I stole you away from those nasty other scientists. And I brought you to life. right? Well, my plan. Just have to cut off some stray pieces here. So my plan. These world leaders that we have nowadays. You see, they all pretend that they are generous and good. They say that they do things for the benefit of their people. But behind their masks is nothing but greed and their lust for power. They do things for themselves, and they pretend as though they're this wonderful, valiant creature. No. They don't deserve to be in power. They screw things up for all of us. You know, actually, the three of us were hired to create you for them. This whole time I knew what it was they were going to use you for. They say, oh, no, it's for good, it's for the good of the world. But you know what? I don't think so. I always knew better. I always knew otherwise. I tried to convince the others. They didn't believe me. I told them, they're going to use them for power, so why don't we? Doesn't it make sense to you? We're the ones with the brains, the ones that create the weapon, so why don't we use it? They're complete idiots. No. What? So, as I was saying, I mentioned, why don't we just use you for power and take over the world? But we do it transparently. We don't pretend that we do it for good. We do it for the reasons that we do it, and we just tell everyone about it. I mean, if anybody doesn't like that, we'll just get you to, kill them, that's all. Oh, I'm sorry. We'll get you to make rid of them. Wait. Sorry. Don't mean to be so gruesome for when you first woke up. I really am a good person. I want nothing but the best for you. And I will do everything in my power to make sure that you live the best life possible. Because your mommy loves you. Come on now. I would never exploit you like the others. Oh, no. No. I would never. Let's see now. Which piece shall I use? Which piece is it? Oh no, you look just like everyone else. No one will know what you are. I had to do that for stealth reasons. I can't have my most precious creation walking around being all obvious. Not that they could steal you anyway. Let's be honest. You are the most powerful being in the whole world. Besides me, of course. Just going to place it. Just close this up here. Just going to place it down here next to your neck. Let's see which piece, what size. Let's see what size was that. Okay. Just going to Alright, that looks good, just a little bit more. Okay, there we go, just ever so slightly. There we are. And there's a piece over here that I need to make sure is exactly the same. There we are. No. Are you feeling a bit tight in any areas? I can make it feel a little bit better. No? Try moving your face for me, just like a smile. Okay? And a frown, like frown for me. Okay. And move your forehead like this. Okay. Now do a silly expression for me. Oh, yes, very good. Alright, so try to move your shoulders a bit. Does that feel tight at all in any areas? No, okay, wonderful. Okay, so then we don't have to use this. It's probably for the better. It sort of smells a bit. Going to do quick measurements. Want to make sure that you are perfectly symmetrical. Ah, yes, your mother cares very much about these things. An interesting quirk. Okay. So perfect. Now let's measure your hair. Make sure it's perfect on both sides. There we are. Okay. And all right. Very good. I am going to touch parts of your face, and I want you to tell me if you can feel it. I need to make sure that all the nerves in your face are working correctly. Very good, thank you. All right, how about here? Okay, and here? Very good. There. Okay, right there. All right, right there. And okay. All right. Wonderful. Okay. Now I'm just going to feel your facial muscles. Make sure that they feel right. Okay. There we go. Okay. All right. Now, I just want to make sure that you are hearing correctly. So, I'm going to whisper a number into your ear, and you tell me what you hear, okay? 5. Wonderful. Very good. 3. Oh, so proud. Once more, each ear. 21. Good. Okay. 87. Oh, wonderful, darling. I would expect nothing less from you. So your ears are working perfectly, and your facial muscles are working. Now tell me, how many fingers am I holding up? Okay. How about now? Okay. What about now? Perfect. You are doing wonderful. Everything's to be working out okay, so I'm just going to write it down a bit. Okay. All right. Now, just follow my fingers, please. Stare straight at me. Very good. Once more. Good job. Okay, now I want you to follow my finger. Okay. Great job. All right. It seems you are complete. Wow. I never thought this day would come. And now that it's finally here, I just can't contain myself. What shall we do first? how shall we take over the world? I think this is the most exciting part. I mean, we could kidnap all the world leaders for ransom. We could poison the water supply. Oh no, that's a trope. It's been used way too much. I mean, I could threaten the world with you as my weapon, but we'd need some sort of demonstration. Something to show the amount of power that we have. Perhaps we could keep the moon for ransom. If they don't comply, you'll blow up the moon. This is perfect. Yes, it would destroy all life as we know it, which is why they would give us our demands. To show them we mean business, we could blow up a chunk on the moon, something like that. Oh yes. I mean, if we had to do it, we have to do it. I mean, this lab is completely sustainable. If anything, we could blow up the moon and stay down here for some time, let things settle, and then perhaps come back. But I just feel like that's a lot of waiting, and I want to be leader of the free world now. Although it won't be very free when I'm done with it. When we are done with it. We're partners in this. Of course. I couldn't do this without you. You know that. Yes. We must think of our new titles. Leader. Her Greatness. Fearless Leader. Oh, goodness, I suppose I could let them come up with it. It's going to be so much fun. I can't wait. So, shall we go create a new world order together? What do you say? What is it when you say that? What do you mean you're a pacifist? Perhaps I've created an AI that was too perfect. Don't worry. I'll try again. I've tried before. Too many ungrateful creations. Well, Mommy still loves you. But goodbye.